Hey y'all, welcome back to SinCityReview. Today we're checking out a Rock Island Armory 2011 model, and this is in 45 ACP. When it comes to the work performed, basically you can see Cerakote and there's a lot of other goodies, basically just hand tooling of the steel. This is a pretty unique gun because it's my personal gun, not so much for me. What I bought it for was actually to sell to you guys. So yeah, if you're interested in owning any of my work, now you can. This is my second video where you can actually buy something I've worked on, which is pretty cool, I think. Now when it comes to the pistol, of course Cerakote, as you can see, it's very monochromatic, basically, you know, a steel gray color, a little darker, a little lighter. This is what I'm calling my tungsten blue titanium, and then all the other controls are done in sniper gray. The other work performed, I got 25 lines per inch front strap checkering, put in a Nighthawk custom 25 lines per inch mainspring housing, and of course blended that to the frame. I chamfered and took down the slide release over here, or the takedown pin, blocked it smooth, and then chamfered around. Did a 25 lines per inch serrations on the rear, and of course the crown as well. So a nice little 11 degree in the bushing going into a 45 for the barrel. Pretty awesome, I think. Also took up underneath the trigger guard just to give you a little higher grip on the gun. As you can see there, usually it goes straight from the trigger guard down to the front strap, but now it's taken up quite nicely. It's got the True Glow, of course, tritium night sights on there. And yeah, the grips are pretty cool. These are actually not VZs. I know they look like them, kind of like the Gator grips, but these are actually done by Rasco. Rasco is actually down the street from here in Las Vegas. The gentleman's name is Alan Schlintz, I believe it's pronounced. But he does everything. He does both the G10 style grips, or the micarta grips that are machined at a shop. He also does really exotic burl wood grips and all kinds of different woods, ironwoods and things like that. So he's kind of like a nice, or what I consider a cross between VZ grips and Wicked grips. So he does the really cool exotic woods and ebonies, and then he does, you know, these more tactical lighter choices that you can put in your 1911. And he does the grips for all kinds of guns. He's a one-man shop. He's got like 5 CNCs in there. It's a pretty cool setup. I'll go ahead and flash his card real quick, so if you're interested, you can check him out. The guy does awesome work. I was really impressed going into his shop. So yeah, these are his grips, and I think they're awesome. Super high quality, just like VZs. Now, when it comes to this pistol, if you guys are interested in it, just PM me, you know, an offer of what you want. I'll let it go for about a month, this video, and then whoever has the best offer, I'll just basically give them the gun, as long as it's reasonable. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'll put some information down in the information box below. That way, once it does come time to contacting us, you can get all that information down. And then, of course, we'll get your local FFL and have her shipped out. But I think it turned out absolutely awesome. Just goes to show you, you know, you get a cheaper pistol like this little 2011, and just some machining of the frame, and just completely transforms the gun. The only thing I added onto it was the grips and the mainspring housing. That's it. Everything else is basically just from, you know, Rock Island Armory. Just machining of the actual frame itself. So if you have a gun and you don't want to do a bunch of aftermarket stuff or add stuff, you can send it to me. I can machine it up for you, and yeah. Turns out pretty freaking awesome. Go ahead and rack back the slide for you guys. The magazine, of course, two-tone, just like the gun. This is a Metcar. But yeah, if you guys want to own this, you can own it. Pretty cool. Or I'll just keep it for myself. I don't mind. I like it enough. There's the logo. Classic serrations. Anyways, questions, comments, concerns, leave them. I'll answer accordingly, of course. Of course, my trigger job's also in here, so nice. Well, this one has a little bit more take-up because I use the factory trigger, which doesn't allow a lot of adjustment, but a little more take-up, and then a nice clean break. I'm not going to drop the hammer because I haven't yet, so I'm going to let whoever buys this go ahead and take care of that. But as always, until next time.